as expected, Walsall announced signing number 7, which is Jonny Stuttle, 19-year-old, 5'11", solid unit, centre forward, similar in style to Freddie Draper, and wearing number 7, of course, which Nathan Lowe wore last season. Hopefully he can emulate those good strikers that we've had in recent years, and do the same again for us. Being from Bournemouth, it's unlikely that they'd want to recall him halfway through the season. So hopefully we've got a clause in there that says he's here for the season, and that's the way it's going to be. So what chance has he got? Spent some time end of last season from January, National League South, Farnborough. Scored 10 in 19. I've seen some of those goals. Quite tidy finisher. Knows how to get his foot on the end of the ball to get it over the line and that sort of thing. Had a remarkable 42 in 35 for the under-16s, which got him his scholarship and got him his contract. Second year, he went on to score 20 goals as well. So he's scored him plenty of goals. Jamie Tabor is the one that people are shouting about. And but he's come from several levels below. So we'll see who's going to score the most goals next season, Tabor or Stuttle. We'll see. Hopefully, Walsall are going to be banging him in, and he's going to be doing the job. He's signed. He's been with Bournemouth since the age of 11, so he's a long-term project for them. He's just signed a new contract with them as well, so they're not looking to offload him at all. Just long-term development, and a season in League 2 will really sort of set him up for climbing towards their first team, he would be hoping. But at 19, he's still got plenty of time, so that's good. Right then, so we look at the rest of the squad. We've got, so far, we've had 10 have left. That was, of course, got my list. O'Shea, Donovan Daniels, DJ, George Barrett, Ryan Stirk, Liam Gordon, Jack Earing, Taylor Allen, Douglas James Taylor, just signed for Bohemians. And I'm counting Harry Williams because we haven't heard anything on Harry Williams. If he has got an injury, that's probably why things have not really been sounded out. So maybe if we keep that one in the marginal, we'll call that 9, shall we? So there's another player that perhaps could be coming into the fold. That's Eli Ahui from Drogheda. But because we've effectively got 2 right wing backs and 2 left wing backs now, and he, of course, he's been playing right centre back, and we've got Rico Brown and David Cagbo there. I can't see him coming in there. I did look at a recent game he featured in against Waterford. It was 2-2, and he had a part in both of the goals for Waterford, so that wasn't good. Got sent off for a second yellow for kicking the ball away. I don't think he's ready to come back to Walsall just yet, but they're into their season now, so I think that's fairly unlikely as well. It's quite an interesting dynamic when you go over there, because the seasons are sort of mismatched with ours. When the season finishes, that's when you need a break, and that's when we need you. So it's a strange how to do with players going to Ireland. One player we're looking to see whether he can really burst forward this season is Evan Weir. I think he did himself a lot of good last season, and this season with Taylor Allen gone, can he make that left-sided centre-half position make it his own? Because we know he's got great delivery from free kicks, from set pieces, and he knows how to pick a pass as well, particularly the one against Chesterfield, just putting it on a plate for Levi. That was another excellent bit of work from him. So Evan Weir, yeah, looking forward to that. So where are the gaps in the squad at the minute? Well, we've got 2 keepers plus a backup. So we've got Sam Hornby, Miles Roberts, and Jensen, of course. Jensen Kilroy. Right wing back, Rico Brown, David Cagbo can cover that. centre back, Priestley and Harrison Burke look like they're going to be there. Evan Weir, left-sided centre-half. Not sure what the cover is for that, but I think Mason Hancock could drop into there. And you've got Harrison Burke could also come across there, perhaps. CDM, if we're going back to one CDM, we've got Brandon Comley. No cover for him at the minute, unless we're thinking about putting Charlie Lakin in there. Not sure it's a perfect position for Charlie Lakin. So maybe we'd like to see another CDM coming in. We did wonder about the Ginger Pirlo guy, but that seems to have gone a bit quiet, so maybe he's not coming. On the left side, Mason Hancock and Vinny Harper. So that's two solid left wing backs there. On the right, Connor Barrett and Courtney Clark. Unless, of course, Courtney Clark is coming into CDM. Could be. In the middle, Ronan Mayer, Charlie Lakin on one side, Jamie Jellis and another in there. Is that going to be George Hall? Rumour is that he's coming to Walsall. Could even be a signing rather than a loan signing. Given that 2 years ago he was valued at 5 million, that would be some reduction if Walsall were able to get him. But with Blues getting promoted, he will fall further down the pecking order. So maybe it's somebody that Walsall can pick up. That would be a good one, I think, if we can. Up front, lots of options up front. Jammer is still with us. Elvis, Josh Gordon, Jonny Stuttle, Levi Amanchi, and of course Albert Adoma can also sort of help out there. I'd like Adoma to be more covering right wing back, perhaps, for Connor Barrett. And maybe changing things up, maybe even playing him in midfield at some point. I think as a centre forward, as we tried last season, didn't overwork for me. But as we saw on the wing, he is very, very useful. So that's that one. So I think we've got no more strikers coming in. Be interesting to see who makes the 18. With of course we've got Charlie Ragg in there as well, but I think he's probably going to go out on loan. So that's 6 people, including Adoma. And they can only get 4 of them on the bench, really. Oh, including the bench, only 4. So 2 will be missing out. And I think that could very well be Josh Gordon. So does his future lie elsewhere? Or is Matt Sadler going to keep him in there? In the midfield, again, we've got quite a young midfield. If we get George Hall coming in, again, he's still quite young. And another CDM. Brandon Comley's given some experience there. But I'd like a bit more height in there, perhaps. But we have got a bit of height in the team now, so that's not so bad. But we'll find out, won't we? We'll find out. I say, if Harry goes, that's 10 gone, and we've only bought in 7. So maybe there's another 2 or 3 heads to come in. You could count Ronan Mayer as coming in. But he was actually in the squad last season. So was Dylan Thomas. But yeah, as far as heads are concerned, it is. We're sort of 2 or 3 light compared to where we were last season. So that will maybe George Hall and another experienced midfielder would be possible. Right then. We're starting to get excited, aren't we? Horse Fan TV, join the pain. It's starting to get close.